guys. First off, I want to say Happy New Year's. You guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys stayed safe and didn't get wasted. Today I want to talk about my laser treatment and some of the things that I do to make sure my skin stays healthy and it stays moisturized. Laser experience is that I have had one session so far and I'm planning on probably doing about 4. It depends. I'm kind of going as it is. There's no set schedule. I didn't choose that. It's more than I can keep going as how many sessions I want. I've heard laser can be really expensive in a lot of other areas, maybe different states. In Michigan and where I'm at, I love my place that I'm going to. It is about $150 per session, which I think is totally worth it. I'm talking about she's amazing. She goes from like your toes all the way up to my face. She can do anything. So full body $150, I think why not? That's perfect. So from all the research that I've done, I figured out from talking to other friends and everybody around that there's different types of machines that they use to have their treatments. So for example, there is one that just takes the individual sections and it goes one by one. Okay, and that I've heard is painful. One, it's kind of high in heat, so it hurts more, and it leaves you scars. So thankfully the place that I go to does not do that. They use something like as big as my phone would be, and it's like a vacuum. It kind of all has individual areas and it kind of vacuums my skin up and then it burns those follicles off. It's faster and it gets my body done in literally 45 to 1 hour, which is so much better than me going and waiting one by one and getting sections, areas, and whatever. It would probably take like 2 hours or maybe different days, and that's just a waste of my time. So what I've been doing, I like it so far. I did one session. I'll tell you about my results. The most important thing you guys need to know also is that if you're fair and you have dark, thick black hair like me, it works so much better. For like I said, my first session, I've already realized that I hardly grow any hair. I have nothing almost on my armpits. On my arms are very smooth. I'm growing light hair on my arms now. Before I used to grow pretty thick. It's become lighter. You are supposed to continue to shave. That's number one thing she told me. You got to keep shaving because after you keep shaving it, literally the hair will fall from its root. I could literally pull it out and it would come out. And it was interesting. It was kind of cool to see. Like I'd be sitting there and just, I know this is kind of nasty, but I would just be like looking at how nice my legs look, and then there'd be like a little piece of hair coming out and just dip, and it just came out. So that was a good part. So the pain, I would say, is a medium. Depends on how you can tolerate pain now. Me, I think I'd rate myself as a 7. I think I can tolerate pain pretty well. I've got piercings. I can deal with shots and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't like seeing blood. Let me be honest. When I get my blood test, I get fainty, but that's because I'm small and I weigh like 90 pounds. And when they take blood out of me, I'm just like, oh my god, like yeah, I can't do it. I'm scared of that stuff. But needle pain and all that, I can handle it. So I could say I'm a 7. The pain that I felt, she started at my ankle, like right at the ankle, going all the way up my leg, and I'm bony. So right away I was like, oh my god, it's painful. So it is painful, but after they keep doing it, you get numb to it, and that's all over your body. Like after she gets through your entire leg, she'll keep going over it. At that point I started to realize I couldn't even feel anything after a while. If it really does hurt, they do have creams that they can put that'll help take the pain away. There's cooling creams, and my girl just gave me some ice and she kind of put it there, and ice really helps. I was shocked at how much ice can actually help you. You wouldn't think it does, but it does. So if you're like me who can tolerate pain, but then again you just don't feel comfortable with it, you can just get ice, and it usually helps in that case. For my fingers and my face, I mean, she used the big one over here, like the big one, but for my fingers she used the smaller one, and I was a little afraid that was gonna hurt a lot more. But with the smaller one, they use the cooling gel or the cream, and it actually helps a lot. You do feel the pinch, but a lot less because of that cream. So I don't see any hair. I hardly see any hair on my fingers, very light, and on my toes, so it already worked for me. I am loving the results, but the only thing that happens with laser, and I already have eczema, is that I'm getting drier skin. Opportunity that came to me couldn't have been at a better time. So I got the chance to actually try out the Glow Moisturizing Lotions. They come in 3 different scents. This one is peppermint. Let me see if you can see that. Yes, this is in peppermint. Then there's lavender. I'm just gonna be really quick. Lavender, which is purple, and then vanilla, which is yellow. Before I get into telling you guys how I felt about these moisturizers, I'm gonna give you guys kind of a history and what is used to make these products. It's made out of a fluffy, it literally feels like whipped cream. So if you guys can see this, I hope you can, it's like really, really whipped and light. It's like whipped cream, like frosting. That's how soft it is in texture. You can even hear it. Maybe in this one you'll be able to see it better. Yeah, like here you go. See, it's like whipped cream. It just, oh, it's actually like divine. But the unique thing about this that they had told me is that it's organic, number one. It's made out of coconut oil and shea butter. The scents that are given to it are also oils. Now I'm going to talk about my opinion on these products and how I felt about them. I needed coconut oil in my body because, like I said, I have dry skin. I have eczema on top of that. My elbows would always flare up and I just didn't know what to do. So what I would do is I would take a normal lotion. I have the Soap and Glory one that I usually use. And then after I applied that, I would put coconut oil on top of it. Like I'd have my jar in the bathroom, just put coconut oil on top of that because I didn't like the smell of coconut oil. I'd rather have it smell good. So my first initial thing was, oh, maybe these are going to smell really strong and I'm not going to like it. But to my surprise, they're actually really gentle. They're not empowering in smell. They're very subtle. The vanilla is just a little vanilla. The lavender is what I was scared of. The lavender is just a little, it's like not overwhelming. So what I like to do with the lavender is after I get out of the shower, I like to put my lavender on because it de-stresses you, the smell. So it feels so good, especially because your skin is just so moist after that. I'm going to actually show you guys a little bit of a sample. And the peppermint, by the way, I thought the peppermint would be really strong too. But it smells so good. It's not like, it smells less than a mint would taste in your mouth, that strong mint that you can get sometimes. It's less than that. So it's actually really good. But oh my god, let me show you guys. Like, it is just so whipped and so soft and textured. But let me see if I could just show you guys kind of how it just kind of starts to melt into your body because it's coconut oil and it just hydrates you so well. And it just feels so good and silky. That's like that silky smooth feeling, and it right away you can see, like, you know how you can tell when your skin's super dry, and it doesn't leave like I don't feel like it leaves a very oily residue compared to some like the Nivea creams. I feel like they're so oily. Like, weird thing, even though it's coconut oil, it just literally seeps into your skin and it feels so good. After the shower, and then give yourself like 30 minutes, and especially if you wear like pajamas or something and then you feel your legs, oh my god, they feel so good. So definitely recommend you guys trying this, especially if you're going through winter season with dry skin like me, and eczema if you have it. This is definitely a really good product. I actually have a coupon code that I will put down below that you guys can use if you're interested in trying these out. I'm thankful that they kind of told me what to do because they sent me these brushes, right? And I was like, oh my god, they're kind of hard, like I'd say, like they're kind of like rough. But then I realized why, because she told me you're supposed to use this before you shower. So I wet this with warm water and I let it soak in and kind of make the bristles a little softer, and then I use it on my face. So I was afraid that it was going to be too harsh because my face is very sensitive, but it actually ended up being that it was completely fine, and I didn't press down very hard. I literally just let it like hardly touch my face, and I just kind of went really slowly. So this, all it does is help take your dead skin cells off, and I already exfoliate very often, so I didn't really want to do this for too long. I literally just did maybe 2 or 3, and I think 3, and then that was it on both cheeks and my forehead a little bit. That was it. Now for the fun part is this huge one that they send, and it's for your body. So either you could just kind of put it on your hand with this, or they give this really cool thing so you can do your entire body. It's a stick that connects here to the back. Okay, right here. So they give you this stick that you can connect it with, and you can exfoliate your back and all those fun things that, you know, you want to feel soft all over. So I was excited because I was like, heck yeah, now I'm gonna be soft everywhere. Again, same thing, you want to put this under warm water, let the bristles soften up, and you'll see how much of your dead skin cells kind of come out. After this, you just take a shower and you just do your normal thing. Once you get out, you put this on and you will feel like butter yourself. Seriously, not joking you. So I am totally lucky actually that this ended up working out so well for me, that it was at the same time kind of like laser treatment, and I got the opportunity to try this. So thank you, Glow Moisturizer, again for sending me these. I am very impressed. I'm always afraid, again, like my body and my skin, I'm very scared of these things, but hey, y'all guys, you knocked it out of the park. If you guys live in Michigan and around the Metro Detroit area and are interested in knowing where I go to get my laser done, I will write down the address of the place below. Throwing a contest out there. It is, you can win a free photo shoot with me. It ends January 8th, and all you gotta do is go on Instagram, see the picture, like it, repost it, tag me into it, so that way I know, and I will be choosing the winner January 9th, and I'll have it posted who wins. If you're interested and you live in the Metro Detroit area, you could participate and you might be able to win. The only thing that's excluded are like weddings, but if you're having a small party or you want to have your own individual photo shoot, whatever you want, you get 2 hours of me and you get to get 20 edited pictures. So I take that in advantage because I got a new camera. I stepped it up. I got a Canon EOS 7D Mark II. So yeah, you definitely want to come. I've been hustling. I've been working hard, you know, lately to try to get my grind on, try to build my empire. So ladies out there, I totally believe in working hard and building your empire. Faux show. So pound it, girlfriend. Thanks for watching. I hope I could help you guys and get any of your scares away of laser and how much it hurts. It's not that bad. I had no burn marks at all, by the way. Just wanted to reiterate that. With that machine, I had none. So for the smaller one, I'm not sure. I never really had that. I don't know, but I've heard you get scarring and you get burn marks. So ooh, I don't want that. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. To the maker. Wow. Fail.